Galnet News, your galaxy in focus. 1st of March 3301. In today's news, the East India Company impede battlecruiser supply run at Hudson Dock. Core Dynamics assist Federal Navy in BD 032338. A full-scale invasion begins in Falisci. A record-breaking rendezvous 43,000 light-years from home. And a new slave training facility is opened aboard Lagerkvist Gateway in Synteini. Our top story today, the ongoing conflict between the Federal Navy and the Hukuna raiders has taken an unexpected turn this weekend, following reports that the Federation have begun work on a new Farragut-class battlecruiser in the shipyards aboard Hudson Dock. For their part, the Hukuna raiders appear to have returned home to lick their wounds. However, reports are coming in from BD 032338 that traders bringing supplies to Hudson Dock are coming under heavy fire from a band of Imperial mercenaries known as the East India Company. The Imperial Senate is denying any knowledge of the attacks. And in fact, prior to this report, Core Dynamics, makers of the Eagle Mark II amongst other ships, released a statement. Karadres McCall fills us in.
Core Dynamics is pleased to declare a launch of a new stage in their partnership with the Federal Navy. While the exact terms of the agreement must remain secret for reasons of galactic security, Galnet can reveal that the joint cooperation effort will involve the construction of several new capital ships, the first of which has just started being built in the newly recaptured shipyards aboard Hudson Dock in BD 032338. Rumours suggest that funding for this project is coming from an unidentified corporate super PAC, who is believed to be the same group that were previously involved in helping Shadow President Hudson gain office. Pilots interested in helping with the construction of the new vessel should seek out Core Dynamics representatives aboard Hudson Dock to find out what materials the company's engineers are currently looking to source. Karadres Makar, Galnet News.
Over to Empire Space now, and an update on the situation in Falisci. Karadres McCall has the story.
There's a war brewing in the Empire, as despite a stern warning issued in their direction by Senator Denton Petraeus, the pirates of Falisci continue to plunder innocent traders as they pass through on their way to ply their wares in Dongxi and the Gaiwang. Things could soon change, however, as reports are coming in that warships belonging to the Citizens of Tradition, a group well known for their support of Senator Petraeus, have been spotted amassing on the borders of Falisci. When pressed for comment, Commander Scholl of the Citizens of Tradition had this to say: "We've got our orders, no traders are going under on our watch. If those Falisci scumbags so much as think about crossing this border, they're going to wish they hadn't." Imperial commanders willing to join the fight to defend Imperial space should seek out the Citizens of Tradition aboard Dornier Terminal in the Gaiwang. This is Karadres Makar, Galnet News.
And in fact, since Karadres' report there, we understand that the Citizens of Tradition, acting under the authority of Senator Denton Petraeus, have begun a full-scale invasion of the Falisci system. The initiative to secure the spaceways around Dongxi and Nagayawang against criminal activities is being led from the Dornier terminal in Nagayawang. Some news of a rather unlikely rendezvous now. On the fringe of the Scutum Centaurus arm, on the far side of the galaxy, two lone deep space explorers rendezvoused at a star system called impedes GNW C16. Commander Ranger Zero's mission? To cross the galaxy in a Sidewinder. Commander Kamzel's mission? Returning to Earth after an 8-week survey expedition along the galactic outer rim. Commander Kamzel left the frontier on 16th of December 3300. Commander Ranger Zero departed on 7th of January 3301. The meeting was the first human contact both pilots had in the many weeks they'd been away from home. Both pilots jointly surveyed the rendezvous system, shared a bottle of Lavian brandy, and parted ways to continue on their respective journeys. The event was recorded and a vlog data packet was beamed back towards human space. Streams of the log can be viewed by searching for a distant rendezvous via your local vlog service provider. Some observers have called for the impedes GNW C16 star system to be renamed Rendezvous Point to commemorate this historic event, the most distant deep space encounter ever recorded. Some news from the Imperial slavery industry now, where the Imperial Slavers Association, in conjunction with Senator Zemina Torval, is pleased to announce the official opening of the newest ISA slave training facility aboard Lagerkvist Gateway in the Synteini system. The facility, which includes state-of-the-art skill implantation terminals and body sculpting shops, is already set to become one of the premier Imperial slave training academies anywhere in Imperial space. Commander Barham of the Imperial Slavers Association had this to say about the new center. "It really is a marvel of modern technology. We have some of the best trainers working with the very best materials that credits can buy. We have no doubt that this facility will stand as a shining example to the rest of the galaxy as to how to get your unregulated workforce up to an appropriately Imperial standard." That's once again Commander Barham of the Imperial Slavers Association on the new facility aboard Lagerkvist Gateway, Synteini. That's the Galnet news for today. Tune in next time to keep your galaxy in focus.